welcome back to my channel. My name is Deni, and today we're going to be showing you my empties for March. We got quite a bit, so if you're new here and you don't know about my empties, I like to do this thing where I total up what I've used and I have a running total, and at the end of the video I tell you how much I've used for this month, and combine, because it's stuff that I'm using up, as well as where I started from the beginning of the year till now. So you'll have a full total of products used. A lot of these are repeats, so I'll just like breeze on by repeats, but let's start with soap because it's kind of boring and we should just get it out of the way. I used more of this Arm & Hammer Essentials body wash, which I found at the dollar store in the clear water scent. It is so good. So it just smells like laundry detergent, and I love a clean scent like that. So that's what we have there. And then we have some hand soap. This is just some Equate hand soap. Use that up. My husband ended up using this, which was from the brand Pecksniffs England, and it's a men's body and shower gel. So he seemed to like this, and we got this at like TJ Maxx or something like that, and he wants more of it. So that tells you he likes the scent. And then what else is a bath stuff? So we have something that I've featured before, but way long ago. This is the Soap and Glory Scrub of Your Life. I absolutely love the scent of this scrub. It's one of my favorite scrubs because it's a good consistency of like graininess to soap. So I do love this, and I actually have a backup of this, so I will be using that up very shortly. Then let's see, do we have any more soap items? Because I just don't want to move on. Yes, I do. So this is something that my husband had. It's from Daily Concepts. It's the multifunctional soap sponge charcoal. So it's a sponge with soap inside of it, sort of like a sponge jelly, but this one's for men. He seemed to think it was kind of like gross but detoxifying. I don't know. He kind of didn't hint to wanting it again, so there you have that. Now he also gave me this body wash that he used. This is F by Ferragamo, and I guess he used it all up, so he must have liked it, and I think he likes the perfume as well, but we won't be repurchasing that anytime soon. And then I have more of his empties. This one right here is from Billy Jealousy, and it's the liquid sand. It's like an exfoliator. Oh, this is a facial cleanser. So he seems to like this. He gets these in his Birchbox, and we should be filming one of those very shortly to see what he has. He always likes getting those, so we don't have to worry about purchasing those because he gets them in that box. Talking about facial cleansers and soaps and things like that, I ended up using this guy right here from White Rain. This is the facial cleanser and makeup remover. This right here I got at the dollar store. Sadly enough, this was just like regular soap. It didn't really clean the face thoroughly. It did wash it like soap would, but not a removing makeup thing. So definitely not purchasing that again. We have 2 loofahs. Use those. A box of tissues. We always use those. So I'm just gonna breeze on by that. We have some Bolero wipes, which I always feature, 1-2 packs. Maybe there'll be a few more. Those I get at the dollar store. You know I love them, so they're not going anywhere. Then we have some mouthwash by Reach. I get this at the dollar store. Love it. I will continue to purchase it. All right, we're getting to toner. So I use the Mariable Desque Rose. It's a witch hazel and rose water toner. I see a little bit floating around in there, but not a whole lot. I didn't even realize that it had some drops in there. I used this, and it wasn't my favorite, and I forced myself to use it because obviously I bought it, and at the time I guess my thoughts were that I really just needed toner, so I was switching to something that I wasn't familiar with, and I'm not going to be repurchasing this because it kind of like breaks out my skin when I use it, so not using that. Which brings me to something that I do like. It's from Belief. I use the Witch Hazel Herbal Extract Toner. This is for dry skin, of which I have. I really love this toner, so much so that now I'm completely out of toner, and because of that I was able to make my first purchase of the year, which was for some skincare. I bought a full size of the Belief Witch Hazel Herbal Extract Toner for dry skin. Boom. Perfect choice. Love it. So glad. Moving on. We have, I know I have some more skincare things. Yes. I have here from the brand First Aid Beauty, the facial cleanser. I love this stuff as well. It's so good. It's soft, or gentle I should say, on your skin. Love it. Have a backup of the full size of this, which I will use later on in this year. Then I'm also seeing another Belief product. Every time I use Belief, it makes me super happy. They should fund me or send me some PR because I love Belief. Anywho, we have here this Belief Bergamot Herbal Extract Toner, which this one is for normal to combination skin. That part, I used this, I had no problem, and I really liked it as well. But my favorite one would be the one for dry skin because it kind of just goes well with my skin. All right. Then we have, okay. We have this guy right here. This is actually empty. It's empty. It just puffed up because it's been in there. It's from Makeup Forever, and it is the One Step Base or Primer. Don't like this. Didn't like it. Would not repurchase it. So glad it's over and done with. My skin was reacting to a lot of things. Didn't like it, so that was one of them. Brings me to my next thing that I'm basically decluttering and showing you here because I was going through my foundations, trying to use up some of my foundations. You guys already know that I'm trying to do my no buy year, but in doing so, I found some expired products that just need to get out of my collection. One of them being this CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir. First of all, it was the wrong shade. Second of all, it's expired in December and I didn't realize. And then I proceeded to put this on my face and my face broke out. So this is a throwaway. So sad that I didn't get to use a whole lot of it. Maybe just, I used just like a smidge of it. And it had a weird smell to me. I do also have this product right here. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Soft Beige. This one is the right shade. And this one, I actually used a whole lot. You can't see from the glass, but I'm probably only have like this much of the bottle. I did use a whole lot of it. What I didn't like about this foundation and why I don't think I would repurchase it is this paddle, as well as the smell of it. And the reason why this is going is because also this is also expired and I used it till I can't use it no more. We have here this Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer, which I used a whole lot of. It's actually, you can't see it from there, but I used it up to here and it's basically on its last leg and it was kind of old. So I'm going to count this as a use up since there's only a smidge of it in the bottom, very bottom. And I didn't want to like pull off this guy to get into it. And if it's already old, it made no sense to do that. Oh, I have here another product. This is not mine. This is from Carlos. This is the Kiehl's Oil Eliminator. And this is a face wash for men. He absolutely loves Kiehl's products. Like Kiehl's should really fund him because he just absolutely loves these products. And yeah, that he'll probably ask for that in the future. He's trying out another Kiehl's product as we speak, and he already loves it. All right, we have some more foundation. We have here the Lumi Cushion by L'Oreal. This guy I had for quite a while, probably like a year and a half or more, and this is definitely all dried up and kind of like not the way it should be. I used it a whole lot when I first got it, consistently for like about, I want to say like 4 months, and then it started drying out, and then I just kept it in the back of my drawer, thinking maybe I'll just add some foundation into this, but then I never did. So now it's going, and I think it's sufficiently used up in my eyes. What else do we have here? Oh, we have some nails. You know, that's never that's always a staple. And why is it that every time I do these videos I never have nails on? But we have 2 from the Sassy and Chic and 2 from the Naillicious, and I love these nails. I just do. I also have another set of nails from Broadway, and these were really cute. And then we have some LA Color ones that I used. Why don't I have any on now? Why? I have no idea. Anywho, we have some whitening strips. I featured these before in a full video. I ended up repurchasing because I thought maybe that could help brighten my teeth. They've been really yellow lately. We have toothpaste of 2 different kinds. If you know me, I love Crest. If you know my husband, he likes Colgate. We have to buy 2 separate toothpastes. Does anybody else have to get 2 separate toothpastes? So these aren't going anywhere. Then we have some mascara. I ended up using this month Double Decker Lash by Butter London. This mascara irritated my eye a bit, and then on this eye particularly I grew a little bump, and it was just itching there. So I discontinued this, and since I discontinued the mascara, that has gone away. All the itching has gone away from both eyes. So I think it was that mascara. Something in there does not go well with me. Then we have here the Total Tease CoverGirl. I used this one actually February into March, but never showed it in last month's stuff. So I really like this. This has a peculiar wand. It has this spiky, weird doodaddy wand, and I really like those little spikes. It's still juicy and all. I just don't like using mascara after a month. I have so many mascaras that it's not necessary for me to keep using it more for 3 months. I just can't. And plus my eyes are really sensitive. I'd rather just ditch it than get an infection. Right here I have this Avon Glimmer Stick. And is it Glimmer Stick? Yeah, Glimmer Stick. It's a double-ended one, which kind of smells, you know, when things get old, like old lipstick or old eyeliners, they get that weird oily smell. Well, this has gone sour and it has to go, so that's there. Talking about more things that have to just go, we have a Wet n Wild lipstick. I'm not even gonna open this because I can smell it through this. This lipstick smells like it's been bad for years. I'm gonna have to go and declutter a lot of things. But we have here a Girlactic eyeliner. I use this. It was kind of dry by the time I started using it, which was weird because I never really used it as much. So this one has one of these weird type of wands, and yeah, not my favorite. Not purchasing that. And then we have, I have some things that normally you wouldn't throw out, like a brush, but these guys don't want to stay together, and I have no patience for brushes that don't want to stay composed. It's a shame because this one is not shedding or anything. It's just this, and I've glued this several times and it still hasn't stayed in there. So yeah, I'm just gonna chuck it. It was $6. It's okay. I have 10 more of you, so I don't need it. Now I do have another sad brush. We have this one that also fell apart. I don't know what I do to my brushes that makes them fall apart. Washing them too much, probably. This one's completely dirty. Anyway, this was a Luxie 522 tapered highlighting brush. And then I tried to put glue in here, hot glue, and then glued it, but then it doesn't want to go flush. So now I have to just get rid of this brush. So it's sad when you have to get rid of a brush, but they're broken and I can't. I have no time for that. I have another broken brush that doesn't want to stay. It's a BH Cosmetics one, and yeah, I'm just gonna chuck stuff. No need to keep anything. Got a little sample packet of some perfume. Don't remember what it smells like if it doesn't make a lasting impression. Then we have here some cotton rounds. You guys know I love cotton rounds. These were from the dollar store and they'll do for now. I'm not trying to spend overly on stuff. We have some hair stuff. This right here is the Aussie's Miracle Curl Leave-In Detangling Milk. This right here is the best leave-in that I have ever tried for my hair. I actually bought another bottle and I'm gonna purchase another one because I must have this for my hair. Must have it. It's just so good, and it leaves your hair like really silky soft and not weighed down. So go get yourself that if you have curly hair. Oh, we have another foundation. This is a Avon Ideal Flawless foundation that I used. It was just like a little sample. I liked it. Wouldn't go out and buy that. I'm still testing a lot of foundations. Then we have a few masks. You know, truthfully, I don't have a lot of face masks for this month, which is so strange. I guess I haven't been masking with sheet masks, so I've been doing a lot of like clay ones. I have a piece of hair somewhere. Anyway, we have here a pearl mask, which I like these. You guys already know this, probably seen it a couple of times. Another pearl mask from Stella. I really like it. This one is the Revitalizing Rose Petal Sheet Mask. This is a Soe or Sui, and I really like this one because it had the little like rose pieces inside of it, which was so awesome, and it smelled like rose. I really liked it. It looked gross, but was amazing. I loved it. I ended up trying the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mask, and I really liked it. This one had a different type of sheet than what I'm normally used to. It was like softer than most of the ones that I use. Like they use silk instead of cotton, and it was just like you could tell the difference. This one was made in Japan, by the way. Loved it. And then the last mask was from Cost W, which was a tea tree one because my skin has been like so broken out lately that I did this one. This one's a good one. This is a thin one, but it's cotton. Then we use some blemishing dots, and these are by Skin Iceland. I don't see a difference when I use these, to be honest. And then we had a hair mask. This is from Hask, and it's the keratin protein. This one smells really nice, and it felt good on my hair. And the last thing that I have, I did test out this glow on the go teeth whitening thing, but I didn't do it for the whole week because my ability to commit to things has been like not there at all. And we have a toothbrush, which we never talk about, so we're not going to start now. Anyway, that was everything that I used up for the month of March. Between me and my husband. I shouldn't say just I, but anyway. So my total for this month was $269 with 10 cents. And then my running total for the year to date is $905 with 69 cents. And I'm looking down because I have it written down in a notebook in front of me. So last year, when we got to 1,000, it was like after the 6-month period, and we've already achieved that within 3 months. So to be honest, this no buy has been the best thing that has ever happened to my life, to our lives, because it's forcing me to use things that were just gonna sit there collecting dust, and I would just purchase more things. If you're with me and you understand what I'm talking about, get to using your stuff. Don't let it sit there. Anywho, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Become a member of my Gonzfam. And as always, from my house to yours, love ya.